Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video I am going to be doing my vision board creation today. It is a little bit delayed. I wasn't going to do it, but then that seemed silly because we're only sort of nearly halfway through January, and I've had a really crappy week when it comes to being on track, so I definitely think the vision board is needed and it needs to be up and somewhere where I can see it and sort of remind me of what's important, basically. So yeah, this video is basically going to be me creating my vision board. I will for the most part fast forward me actually creating the board itself, but then once I've finished it I will sort of show you in depth and talk about my reasonings for using certain things on the vision board itself. So in terms of the sort of board itself that I'm going to use, I bought this board. Sorry if the light's reflecting off it. I bought this board from Poundland. I am pretty sure it cost £1. If it didn't, it was just a couple of quid. But it's got a whiteboard on this side and a corkboard on the other. I'm going to stick all my sort of motivation / quotes and stuff on that side. And then on this side, I'm going to utilise it to sort of plan out schedules. So my training diary, what days I want to train, and then sort of like YouTube schedule and things like that. Anything where I can like plan out my week I want to have on this side of the board. So I thought it was pretty handy just to sort of have everything in one place. So yeah, like I said, for the most part I'm going to time lapse this next part whilst I sort of stick everything together. I've got all my sort of things that I printed out to put on it that I'm going to cut out, but yeah, I'm going to time lapse this part and then I'll get back to you when I've finished it and show you everything. Okay, so it is a little while later now. As you will have seen, I've been working on trying to get this finished, so I'm going to show you the sort of finished product just as it is now, and then I'll sort of pan to the actual board itself so you can see it in more detail and I can sort of explain why I've put things on there. So this is my finished board. So as you can see, I've got the whiteboard side which has info that I can change throughout the week, and then the other side which is basically my vision board / motivation, I guess. So we'll pan to the actual board and I'll show you what it looks like in more detail. So as I said, this is my whole finished vision board now. So on this side I've basically got my training for the week. So this side will be basically things that I can swap and choose basically. So I'll have my training for the week up the top, which will have my running that I want to do for the week and my gym sessions, things like that. So obviously I'm gonna wait for a fresh week before I start filling this in. I've got a section in the middle for to do, which is basically anything that I have to do for the week that I need to maybe have a reminder for. I have a section down the bottom for YouTube, so any content that I'll have going up, things like that I can like tick off. So obviously I have training updates for my running that go up on a Monday, my pits and peaks which is on a Sunday, and then any sort of filler videos during the week, or if I'm going to have like a community post or something, then that will go in that section. And then I've just got a reminder of my word of the year and a quote that I really liked, which I put down the bottom. And then we sort of move on to the actual motivating side of things. So I'll talk through each of these individually and sort of give you a bit of background as to why I picked each one. So consistency is obviously my word of the year, so you sort of see that as you go up with consistency, you end up reaching your end goal. So I thought that was quite a good sort of picture to show. I've got never never give up, which is obviously self-explanatory. Make yourself proud. Hard work, dedication and consistency equals success. Every workout counts. I have got be stronger than your strongest excuse. I am very sort of bad at making excuses for not doing certain things, so hopefully this will be a reminder to sort of not let the excuses win. I have this one here, which is never let a stumble in the road be the end of your journey. That's sort of self-explanatory as well. When things get hard, don't sort of give up. It's not the end of your journey, you just have to sort of pick yourself back up. I have this bit here. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Remember why you started. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. So obviously tying in with my word of the year. I have your only limit is your mind, which it very much is, like things with running and weight loss. It very is sort of mind over matter sort of thing. So I thought that was a good reminder. I've got this one here. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. I think that's really important. I think a lot of people think that if you are not going as fast as other people, you're not doing as well, and that's definitely not the case. So that's a really good reminder. I have do it now, sometimes later becomes never. That is one of the sort of best reminders I could ever give myself. I often leave things till later on in the day, like running for example, and sometimes it ends up being that it never happens. So it should be a case of, if I am motivated to do something that day, I should be doing it there and then rather than waiting for it, because you never know what's going to happen later on in the day, so you may as well just get it done. And my last one is consistency is more important than perfection. So that is my sort of board as a whole. I hope it maybe gives some people some inspo to sort of do their own. But this is going to go up in my office, because obviously that is where that's a place where I go every day. And I'm going to have a wall calendar, so I'll sort of show you how I've got it set up in my office when I go and put it up there. But yeah, that's sort of the finished product. So this is where my vision board is going to sit for now. Obviously I've got my desk and I've got a wall calendar up there for 2022. It's like a wipeable one, so I should be able to put all the dates on that are important for this year and sort of fill in with anything that I feel is important that I want to note down on the calendar. And then I've got my vision board there. I do want to eventually put it on the wall, so maybe I'll put it here next to the calendar, but for now it's just going to sit next to the desk, which is sort of in eye line all the time. So yeah, hopefully it will do the trick in motivating me. I'm sure it will, because it'll be a reminder every single day, so we will see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. I apologise if it's like massively long with the sort of time lapse that I have in. I'm very tired now. That sort of drained me doing that. But yeah, it's in my office now, so hopefully when I'm sort of having a lull in motivation or whatever, I can look at that when I'm in my office and hopefully get a source of motivation from that, and sort of a reminder of why I'm doing things. And yeah, just a reminder of like my training schedule and things like that. I think it's important to plan out your week, and hopefully that will help. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me make my vision board. I would highly recommend that you make your own. You can make them for really cheap. Like I said, I got mine from Poundland, so really cheap, and you don't have to have like expensive pens or anything like that. You can get like whiteboard pens for really cheap, and then you just print out your own sort of motivation quotes online. That's what I did. I just went on Google and went to look for like weight loss quotes and quotes about consistency to obviously remind me of my word of the year and things like that. So yeah, I do think it was quite a positive experience. I am feeling a little more motivated than I have this entire week, so that's a good thing, and hopefully that will continue to be like that. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can always click the notification bell down below and you'll be notified of when my videos go live. Other than that, I hope you're all staying safe and well. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week, weekend, whenever it is that you're watching this, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.